You had a...
I think this is all ocean. It's not my sweat. It's just the ocean water.
I don't know, man.
That's the excuse I'm using.
You had a pretty busy day yesterday.
I was out and about exploring.
I mean, you did a lot in the first day, man. You really did. It's pretty cool. So you ready to go home now? You ready for us to take you to the airport? You did a lot in one day. Time to go back.
I got a lot more to do.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, so I was being quiet and didn't want to bother you down here this morning. It turns out you weren't even in there. You're out walking.
I've been gone since 5:30.
Oh, wow. That's funny. It's a nice morning. I see a ship on the horizon out there. Good morning, everybody. Good morning from another day here in the Philippines. Got me some oatmeal here, and I'm gonna go out here to the beach, enjoy my breakfast. So let's go out there and hang out for a minute. Good morning. Good morning. Oh man, nice day. We spent yesterday in the city of Iloilo just trying to get our white truck smoke tested, and they wanted like full inspection or whatever. I guess I don't know why. I didn't have to do it on my green truck to get it registered, but to renew the registration on the white one, they wanted this full inspection. So I'm going to include in this video here being at that inspection station, which was pretty nice facility. It was called Roadworthy. It's right on Diversion Road, and they do a full detailed inspection of your vehicle. So they instruct us that we had to go over to this other area that does like this safety test, and it was a brand new facility. I had seen that there but didn't realize that I was going to have to take my truck there. It's right by Wilcon on Diversion Road. Went there, and it was a very well organized, set up facility. You come in, they got lanes that you line up in. They run your vehicle through this building. They do an inspection test underneath. They got a pit, and they look underneath. They look around the top. They check the lights. They check everything, make sure it's working. It pulls forward. It does a suspension test. It does front braking test, rear braking test. It goes up to smog. They check headlight alignment with automated machines, the intensity of the light, everything. Let me show some video of all that right here. morning. And then, after you finish all that and you get your paperwork that you're clear on your inspection, then LTO has a sub office right there on their property that you'll line up and get in queue to, they got some little fish in their hands here. Caught them some small fish. You'll line up there at those windows to start doing your registration renewal and all, because you got your paperwork right there in hand. It's right there at that facility. So we got all that turned in, and we waited and we waited and we waited, and there's the hiccup right there. There's the broken spoke in the wheel. It was the LTO. Man, we waited and waited, and then some people told Melinda, you can just go and come back in a few hours for the releasing your paper. So we go and we hang out at a mall that we've never been to. It wasn't a very good mall. And we have something we need to go do with that vehicle, that I need to present those papers. Yesterday, had the guys continue putting stone in these gabion cages. You see they got this one filled up, and I had them stacking sand here to slope all this up and along by this fence between me and the doctor here, and fill up some sand and all up in there. Because we're going to be backfilling a hole that's down in that back behind that bamboo, and we need to you need to balance your weight between the two sides. I'm going to have them fill this up more this morning and slope it right from the very top of that gabion cages out, because I want, if there's a storm and this floods here and all, that the locals have a nice high dry place to walk. And right now we have a walkway made with the gabion cages all the way across the front of the place. They can cross the boat ramp here, and they'll be able to cross this, continue on. I don't know if I'll have any luck or not, but I'm going to kind of encourage the doctor and talk to him. And like I say, he may not be interested in it at all, but if he buys some of these gabion cages and continue at least here in front of his place and backfill that sand right there, he might and he might not. But if he'd do the same thing, I can manage it for him. If he just buy the stone and the gabion cages, pay the labor, I can put my guys on it, and we continue that, and it'll give the locals a walk. It'll reinforce his place as well. So that's what's going on there with that.
Relaxing my beach life here. Enjoying my beach life.
I don't see you ever relax.
Because I'm relaxed because I'm so tired now.
And then when I try to relax, you come wear me out with all the things we need to do.
I'm already woke.
I bet you don't even stay there 5 minutes. I bet you don't even stay there the next 2 or 3 minutes. You hadn't even put your work gloves down.
Did you ask though?
And if Melinda ain't resting, nobody gets to rest.
I'm gonna rest some.
Babe, we need to do this. Babe, we need to do that. Did you call these people? Did you go there? Did you do this? We need to book this. We need to do that.
Resting? The parrot never rests.
I'm like, if I could just get some super glue.
all scattered across the dusty floor in the backseat of my Chevy 58, along with bits of candy wrappers. Looking back to when our castle was a shack, vacation was making figure eights in the parking lot. Remember when we used to forgive more than we forgot? It wasn't like we didn't work hard enough. I'm trying to hold on to all the things that we did right. But how could I forget about you leaving? Since my heart has never stopped bleeding, all that I can see is that I lost you then. Looking for a reason to forgive you. Sometimes I even wanna be with you, just the way you say that it's alright.